Welcome to Star Media. I'm Rick Peterson, and I'm the host of The Conversation. Today's conversation is going to be with Darin Kindt. Darin is the president of the Rock County Pheasants Forever. But before we get started, I would like to thank our Star Media advertising partners, and that is Sunshine Foods of Laverne, Papik Motor of Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, Iowa, Pizza Ranch of downtown Laverne, Real Estate Retrievers out on Highway 75, the Laverne Area Community Foundation downtown, and Functional Nutrition also downtown Laverne, and Sunshine Gas and Godfather's Pizza, and Pepsi of Pipestone. So welcome to the show, Darin. Glad to have you here. I understand it's going to be a very busy and exciting time for the Rock County Pheasants Forever. You have a banquet coming up. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
October 3rd is our annual Pheasants Forever Banquet. It's actually the 40th annual banquet. Be held at Big Top Tents and Events. Okay. Starts at 5:30 and we'll go till we finish up.
So what usually happens at one of these banquets? I know like this is the 40th annual. Is there auctions or anything like that that goes on during this?
We do. We have live auctions and a silent auction. We have raffles and different games to play at there. We'll also have conversation about conservation issues in the area.
Okay. And how many people do you normally get at the banquet?
Normally have about 175 to 200 people at the banquet.
Okay. And tickets, are they sold in advance, or is there some tickets available at the door?
You can get tickets in advance, either at Star Herald or for myself or any of the committee members, or you can get, we'll have a limited amount of tickets at the door.
Okay, so if you have all the silent auction and the regular kind of auction and raffles, what kind of prizes do you have that would be given out that night, or could be won?
Well, we have a lot of different things. There's gift cards, there's guns, there's a gun safe that we're going to give away, some higher dollar items, crossbows, things along that line, anything related to the outdoors.
Okay. I understand there's e-bikes available on some of the games or auctions.
There is. On the auction, on the live auction, we're going to have an e-bike. And then also on the raffle, there would be an e-bike on that one also.
Well, that's really good. So, okay, the Pheasants Forever Banquet is on October 3rd. And then not too many weeks, a week and a half after that, it's the pheasant hunting opener on Saturday, October 12th. Is that correct?
Correct. Yep. Should see a lot of hunters out in the countryside during that time.
All right. And has the DNR, have they released their pheasant count numbers for this time of year yet?
They haven't yet. I seen they were out and about doing them, but they haven't released the numbers yet.
Okay. So where does a guy like myself, who I don't own any private hunting land, how many wildlife management areas are there in Rock County, and how accessible are they?
Well, right now we have 9 wildlife management areas. There's over 1,100 acres of that hunting land that's available there. We also have the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has Touch the Sky Prairie that's open to hunting. So you would be able to access some birds there also.
Okay, and hunting, pheasant hunting, is there a clothing requirement like a blaze orange or camouflage, or what's the rules there?
Right, you need to have blaze orange, and I'm not sure of the percentage, but I know you got to have at least a hat, an orange hat on, or a blaze pink hat. Okay. Check the DNR rules, because
You mentioned Touch the Sky, and I've hunted out there. 2 things that you need to know about Touch the Sky is it's steel shot only. And for those people that go to Touch the Sky for the walking and going through the wildlife that are not hunters, I would strongly recommend you wear blaze orange as well, especially during the pheasant hunting season, because there are pheasant hunters out there and everybody wants to be safe, of course. So we have wildlife management areas. Looks like a total of almost 1,900 public acres that in Rock County alone. And then there's something called walk-in. Tell me what's that, or how's that work?
Walk-in areas is a program started by the state, and private landowners enroll some of their marginal or grasslands into that's open for public hunting.
And the hunter can just walk out on the posted walk-in land. They don't have to have permission from the farmer.
Right.
There is a fee for that, I believe, for the hunter. When they buy their pheasant hunting license, they can pay a $5 a walk-in land permit fee or a $3, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know there's a fee for it. Should check when you get your license, check with the regulations people there.
Okay, and then the DNR will come out with a book of wildlife management areas statewide and then also walk-in land statewide as well. Is that book available yet?
It is. I'm not sure where you can pick one up. I know Baumgars normally has them in the fall of the year. The Chamber normally has them. Any place that hunting licenses are sold, you should be able to access those booklets.
So tell me about the Darin Kindt Youth Hunt.
Okay, that's part of our banquet that we started a few years ago. Dan was my brother, and he was very involved with hunting and liked to see the youth be involved with hunting. So what we did is we're doing a memorial hunt in his honor. This is going to be our third annual on it. Any kid that comes to the banquet that's that's under 17 that has the hunter safety card can be eligible to go on this hunt with. We used to draw names for it, but we're going to try to accommodate every kid that comes that's under 17 to go on this Darin Kindt Memorial Hunt.
And when about will that be, that particular hunt?
That'll be on Saturday, October 26th, and it'll be on private land. We've had great support from landowners donating it for us to go ahead and do the hunt on there.
I understand this correctly, for the young hunters to be included in the youth hunt, they have to attend the Pheasants Forever Banquet and then register that night to be a part of it.
Correct. Yep, that would be right.
And then you meet that morning somewhere and then spread out the work.
Yep.
Well, that's a terrific opportunity for young kids to get out and get some hunting done. And under the interest of full disclosure, I am a member of the Rock County Pheasants Forever. Been on the committee for a number of years, as Darin has for more than most. We're always looking for more committee members. And if you want to get involved in that, just get a hold of Darin or myself or any of the other guys you see working the banquet on October 3rd. One other thing I forgot to mention earlier, tell me about the Adopta Wildlife Management Area.
The state has a program, and then it's just like the Adopt a Highway program, but it's actually Adopt a Wildlife Management Area. And what we do is, as a committee, we have adopted all the walk-in area or the wildlife management areas in Rock County. We go around and try to clean up the areas if there's any garbage that's left there, or if there's any fences, barbed wire fences that would need to come out of the area, or invasive species that would be on the wildlife area to create a better environment for the wildlife and people to enjoy it.
Does the Rock County Pheasants Forever have a Facebook page as well?
They do. You can find us at Rock County Pheasants Forever on Facebook.
Okay. And speaking about where you can find people, you can find the Star Media on our Star Media Facebook, our starmedia.today website, and our Star Media YouTube channel. I'd like to thank Darin for being a part of our first, if not, hopefully not the last, Star Media conversation. I would, before we go, I'd like to once again thank our sponsors. That'd be Sunshine Foods, Papik Motors, Pizza Ranch, Real Estate Retrievers, Laverne Community Foundation, Functional Nutrition, Sunshine Gas and Godfather's Pizza, and Pepsi of Pipestone. Now, one other side note, Pepsi of Pipestone, they will be our sports conversation studio. We'll be doing that from the Pepsi Gatorade studio, and we'll be getting those going in about a week to 10 days. Once again, I'd like to thank Darin and for being our guest today, and also thank the Rock County Pheasants Forever members for what they do. Darin, again, thank you very much for coming in and sharing some time with us, and mark October 3rd on your calendar to attend that Pheasants Forever banquet. I understand there's a very limited number of tickets that are available at the door, so be sure to get an early sale to make sure you get a seat in the banquet. It's time for us to pull the pin on this conversation. Look forward to seeing you at Star Media again, and stay tuned.